in death. And when I walk around many places in Ghana, either in the church, filling station, I'm taking a walk Saturday morning. When I meet people, Nano is Legon, some elderly woman, maybe about 75, 76, met me in a shop. Now I was going to pick something for my daughter. This woman just hugged me and started weeping uncontrollably. Now I say, what's happening here? She just sobbing, passionate like Koku. I'm saying, mad, who you nipa? Who you nipa? Papa. First, now you've been me and twice, but who you nipa? Say, oh, papa, who you? How many years need? I would who kind of. I would who soon sumpa. I would to me a buying and you are buying. Asomdwee Park, Anydoho, Agyapong. At the end of the day, me too, I had tears coming down because this was from somebody I didn't know. And I meet people on a daily basis who just appreciate my sense of loyalty. That I'm still fighting for Tamils. Look, Asomdwee Park, and that's why I keep saying that the current president or the current administration is building Asomdwee Park, and I will not stop being grateful. A former president, the only president who died in office, they just went to throw him at Asomdwee Park. His own government, his own administration failed to build Asomdwee Park. And I should just sit down, I shouldn't talk about it. Why? I mean, why didn't we do it?
You feel like...
So governance is a continuum.
Yeah.
One government didn't do it, another government has come and is doing it. God bless that government. And I won't stop saying it. And I believe that next year, by this time, we should be getting ready to commission the Asomdwee Park. It will be the 10th anniversary. Now, we are 10 years about. For this year, will be 9 years. Next year. And I'll be proud to stand side by side with President Akufo-Addo. So when he's commissioning that Asomdwee Park, so that my name will be somewhere.
Okay. Do you see your party and this someone betray of Papa?
Well, I will not use the word. I leave the judgment to Ghanaians. But is it not significant? But you see, it is in the Bible. If you go to Isaiah 61 and in other parts of the Bible, or see, he will feed you from the riches, or he will feed you with the riches of the Gentiles. You understand? That when God decides to bless you, and you are a Jew, it may not necessarily be the Jews who will feed you, but the Gentiles, the riches of the Gentiles, will take care of you, the Jew. Cyrus was not a Jew, but when God decided, it was Cyrus that helped to rebuild the temple in Jerusalem. So when I sit back and I reflect, if it is an MPP administration, first of all, anyway, monkeys play by sizes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
President Akufo-Addo and President Mills actually were contemporaries. So they were in Legon together at the same time. They were all in Legon Hall together. They all played for the Legon Hall team.
Yeah.
So maybe God in his own wisdom decided that President Akufo-Addo, do it to honor your colleague. So I'm not angry at anybody who didn't do it, but I am saying that I am happy that the Tamils Institute has been able to plead with the current administration, and they are doing it. And the glory will go to whom glory and honor is due. It's as simple as that.
All right.
You didn't do it, somebody will do it, and you take the glory. And if I'm giving that person the glory because he's done the right thing and you are angry, I'm sorry, too bad for you.
All right. Let me read this. It said, you are no more the leader of the NDC. Koku Anydoho boldly tells Mahama, following the Supreme Court dismissal of the election. Do you see the 2020 election?
No, let me explain that. Let me explain that one. The issue of the leadership.
Okay.
Well, it's true. I said it. Okay. And let me explain because I have been a party secretary before.
Okay.
Deputy General Secretary of the party. So we know the party constitution.
Sure.
Over article, the constitution more, especially Article 25. It's there, it's written in black and white, say NDC opposition. To say your opposition in there. I ya to aba amase be yedi kugugo obi biara a oye national chairman onwa na sanye the leader of the party
per your constitution,
per the NDC's constitution. Article 25 is there in black and white.
Okay.
That when we are in opposition and we don't have a flag bearer, once the elections are over, the EC declares the results and we have lost the elections, whoever is the national chairman doubles as the leader of the NDC until we re-elect a new flag bearer. So it's not about personalities.
Okay.
It's about the constitution. So at a point in time, Dr. Obeda Samoa, when he was chairman of the party, was also the leader of the party until Professor Mills was re-elected to become flag bearer. Then at a point in time, Comrade J became
the chairman. Yeah.
He also doubled as a leader at a point in time until 2006, when President Mills won again. Now, 2016, Dr. Kofi Potufe was the chairman of the party. He was also leader of the party until we re-elected a flag bearer. So it's the same principle. So all I'm saying is that under the NDC's constitution, if we have gone for an election and the flag bearer has lost, nobody should mislead himself and deceive himself, say the flag bearer is the automatic leader of the party. No. It's the national chairman. And the same constitution says that if the national chairman refuses to function as the leader of the party, there's a process and a procedure that will get rid of the chairman and get us a leader. So it is all in the constitution. And
okay. So you're acting per the constitution.
Exactly. So nobody should deceive himself.
Okay.
If we have gone for an election and you have lost, you have lost. If you want to come and contest again for flag bearer, nothing stops you. But don't come and pretend that you are the leader of the party. You are not. It's the national chairman who's the leader of the party. It's as simple as that.
So is that the same thing Awoka said? He should leave NDC alone and fight his battle?
No, that one I didn't add that one. Those are some of the add-ons that the media people. And then they can say social media. Sometimes some of the stories they just add their own things.
Yeah. I was reading.
No. I've never said that. What I'm saying now is what I said.
Okay.
But you know, social media. Some of these portals. You don't know their address. You don't know who owns them. You don't know who runs them. This interview I'm having with you like this, interesting interview.
Yeah.
By midday, you will see, because they want to, you see, nobody, well, so they say Koku Anydoho sells.
Yeah.
I thank God for that. But if you want to sell me properly. Don't sell me wrongly.
Yeah.
But they create their own stories just to inflame passions. I said, I'm just speaking to constitutional issues. That's all.
All right.
So it means that even President Mills, at a point in time, was not leader.
Yeah.
Until he was re-elected. Thank you. Even the founder of the party, NDC, Jerry Rawlings, and we were able to go to Congress with his wife and defeat her. So those are the principles that we are standing on. So if you have benefited from those principles in the past, why is it that today you don't want to respect those principles?
It seems like
thank you.
What they told me now.
Exactly. You want to do your own thing? No, you can't. And some of us will not allow you to do it. And anything I would time here, or time would not require. Because you are, and say that. And you would time like better time. No.
But is it true, say you're suspended every party?
When I want to be busy, me will be a mammy crater.
Oh, sir.
I'll be a mammy crater.
You've not been suspended?
I have not been suspended. Nobody has suspended.
You're still a party member?
Full time. I'm even a delegate. So if there's Congress today, I will vote.
You've not received anything, say, Koku Anydoho. You've been suspended based on this, based on that.
No. When I'm also to be on social media, I meet them in TV.
Wow, so this is wonderful.
I'm still a bona fide member of the NDC. And nobody too can push me out, unfortunately. If the idea was to bait me, throw something in the public domain, now me boomfu. Now me can say me free party no any amaza apaska because me boomfu and me boomfu ochena. Me nko baby ah.
What that's him?
Me boss meter.
The 2020 election, we are called Supreme Court observation. Before that, June 4th, Nano UDB.
June 4th. Yeah. Oh yeah. In fact, June 4th, this particular June 4th, said June 3rd, NEC said John.
Yeah.
No
Ukobi?
Kobi, Sakura Wunu. I was there full time.
Wow.
Sir John was my good friend. And 2 years ago, June 4th, na menino, idua trees be war. Upongulu Junction, Hanumia, and some greening Ghana project, President Ronaldson Sono Okamo. So so this June 4th personally was low key for me, but it was celebrated one way or the other. It's an event for the NDC, and so we are there. We did.
Wow, I see. So 2020 elections, the aftermath of the elections, Supreme Court, who is a rigging because
Oh, I don't want to go into that matter. All I know is that and people try to make the comparison. Say 2016, Misumi Edibisa semi-declare results. Why in 2016 I didn't declare results?
So you said you were in
exactly. If you go back to the clip, and it's there, you can go back.
Only in comfortable
exactly, league. Because we were in a comfortable league per the analysis that we were doing at that point in time.
Okay. I didn't say you won.
I didn't say we've won the elections.
Okay.
In fact, a new one candidate, a man in Sanso, said we'll lose the election. He considered defeat. You understand?
Yeah.
So, is the president, the candidate considered defeat, the General Secretary was with him, they considered defeat, and that was it. So if in 2020, people went and declared results, people said people should go and form governments, parallel governments, and appoint their own ministers. People are calling people president-elect. I never said that. I just said that per analysis being done, and by some 165 constituencies that we have put together, currently, on the presidential score, we were in a comfortable lead. So there are two different
That was
things.
the statement.
That was the statement. So the 2020 scenario and the 2016 scenario are two different ones. And of course, in 2016, nobody asked anybody to go onto the streets. You understand?
Okay.
No, I didn't ask anybody to go on the streets. But if in 2020 you say you have won, and you're pushing people onto the streets, only to end up in the Supreme Court and tell us that you didn't come to the Supreme Court with your figures. When it is the figures that you are using, it's the basic. Come on. MDC party.
Do you see, say, those witnesses no court party, no?
I'm not going to pass judgment on that, but you see, that's why I said earlier on that for us as social democrats, we practice politics of morality.
Okay.
Politics of morality. That's why I said earlier on that I don't like people being cheated. Don't take people's passion for granted. No, don't think that you can just mislead people and get away with it. It's not fair. It's not fair. If you won, you won. Produce evidence. If you didn't win, you didn't win. Just accept it. But the to-in and the fro-in, eventually you come and tell us that you didn't come with figures. So what did you come with? What did you come with? And that is what the cadres gathered the last time I came out and said, and people started insulting them, Dr. Kumbo and Co. Because the truth of it. So where are the figures?
Court practices are also based on evidence.
Exactly.
Okay.
Courts it's not about being at the party headquarters and holding press conferences and telling your own story. That is why in 2004, President Mills didn't go to court. In as much as we believed that what Jake did, may so rest in peace, was wrong by declaring MPP winners. When push came to shove, President Mills said, I'm a lawyer. I'm a law professor. I'm not going to go to any court and go and embarrass myself when we don't have the evidence. We only believe that we have won. But where's the evidence? And your belief is different from evidence. You understand?
I'm getting
I don't know. So eventually, the Supreme Court ruled, and they said we didn't have figures. And I'm here, so we didn't have figures. And so we didn't have figures. And now we are hearing all kinds of things.
Did you have any personal issue with the candidate, former President Jomam?
No.
Any problem? Yeah.
I've always said that I don't have a problem, except that the way I speak is the way I will speak.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
I saw the revolution. I know where the party came from. And I said, President Mills called me personally to come and work. And when he died, I didn't desert the party. In fact, make a contest for Deputy General Secretary at the time. People thought that Abayupa, why you was presidency, and now we are going down to come Deputy General Secretary. Contest the General Secretary itself. I said, no problem. I want it that way. And for the records, and I've stated time and again that even this one I contested, it was not an inordinate desire. Say me pre-pre me. There was a gentleman's agreement. I was saying me in Kobiomo until and then when you pick a form, then the person now comes and says, I will go again. What can you do?
Is that what I said?
Oh, that's what happened. Oh, yeah. I've said it several times.
Wow.
I'm not hiding it. If you put me and him here, I'll hold the Bible. Let him hold whatever he wants to hold. He knows. What that he told me he won't contest again.
So do you suspect being a cancer or contest?
I don't want to go there. The good thing is that I didn't chicken out of the race. I wasn't going to chicken out because I'm not the coward. And my heart is clean. And in spite of everything that happened at Trade Fair, people were surprised. I stayed on my feet till the end. When other people were running away, I stayed there. Yeah. And I said, Master, this thing has to come to an end. Let's move on. Party first. And then, interestingly enough, after that Congress, the same Asomdwee called me that they are setting up a committee to supervise the election of flag bearer. He wants me to serve on that committee because the other contestants at the time are saying, he said, they need the committee to have some neutral face.
Okay.
And that the General Secretary believes that I'm capable of giving the committee that neutrality. And I served loyally. But you see, they say, Papa, you do committee crowd in the court also, or Agyapong. Uman de Jumake Twebia, or Agyapong. Uman de Jumake Twebia, I will shine everybody. If that is my star, what can I do about it? It's in my destiny. I work hard. I'm not lazy. If I won't do it, I won't do it. But if I will do it, I will do it well. That is it. And so I'm not bitter. I'm not worried. Lessons have been learned. At least I know that never again will NDC hold any Congress in a dome. Or we will fight it. That a flat ground like that, dome, for Congress to be held in a dome again, it won't happen. Oh, no. It will be in an open space that we all can view the processes.
All right.
But in a dome again.
Why are you saying that?
What happened in Trade Fair in that dome? Lalai NCBO.
Suspecting me.
I'm just saying, Semasa, once beaten, twice shy. The Congress will be in the open. Either Accra Sports Stadium, somewhere.
Something happened.
Well, I say lessons well learned.
And did you see that thing?
Lessons well learned. A lot of people saw, even your media people saw.
Wow.
So lessons well learned. All I know is that we shall resist any attempt. I just told you about resist oppressor's rule. True. And the oppressor is not necessarily the white man. Even within political parties, we must be bold enough to resist things that are not right. So the NDC will not hold any Congress in any dome again. It will be in an open place like we did in 2014 at Kumasi Sports Stadium. Masa. No, beyond to me who be ensured them near Koso. I come and have this flat dome, the heat, air conditioners near Juma. Your sunline or how when one say your announcement. Your sunline for her. You cannot even see the voting process, what is going on. Masa.
Is your own national executive? What can you do? What is what?
As I'm a delegate.
Okay.
So we'll advocate.
Oh, okay.
We'll continue to advocate. And they say, you know, Bianca.
There's a BBI and a manual sem. Also, NDC policy, free SHS, bashing from the opposition is some of your members. Now, omunim no kre, and I know because people are criticizing. Has it been helpful to
that one? There, it is politics. I mean, what do you say? You expect politics? As for politics, is there. The politics will be played on a daily basis. So.
All right.
Except that, Enamika said, leadership must just be strong. You see, for example, when the COVID broke out, the early days, there was some advocacy for complete shutdown. And I remember making a comment. Of course, it didn't sit well with some people. Yeah. But you see, for me, as a crisis communication expert, there are some basic principles underlying crisis communication. Principle of the 3 Ps, we call it 3 Ps. You pity, you praise, and you promise. It's a general principle. So, the president's 4th or 5th address to the nation. And for me, I've done content analysis. That's what I do. I just don't. I'm detailed when it comes to my media analysis.
Sure. I mean, you don't just say something.
No.
All right.
So having done deep content analysis, I realized that the president was sticking to the principles of crisis communication. You pity Ghanaians, the ACC, the ACE, the Massa, Ahayen, Omo Yama Ebusia Yako. You praise soldier for Asra for Damase, doctor for Damase, media for Damase, Sebu. You promise Ushebo that you will use science and data to take decisions, and that you will not take decisions in a rush. Everything will be data driven. And for me, if I was writing President Milson's speeches, I would have followed the same principle. So I came out and said, look, from the Tamils Institute point of view, from governance, the governance perspective, and public policy advocacy perspective, the president was doing something right in terms of sticking to the principles of crisis communication.
Okay. I didn't know Kokasa.
So everything is politics. Everything is politics. Because you want political power. Everything is politics. So, the country continues to limp on one leg. Because Agyapong boy on my 9 minutes here for Nante. But because of the politics, into MPP ewa by more. Na ya 9 back also. NDC wa by more. Ya 9 back also. That Ben ya 9 minutes be sifem Anante ama my according.
All right. Somebody said I should ask you, sir. You speak very good English. Did you offer English in the other university?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So
I'm a student of literature.
Oh. Okay. And the about producer, what you are saying, after for being numbi. Na ene Ghana for Nkasa. My main kind messages we Kwesi Reynolds. So really enjoying the program. Honestly, I love the loyalty of Koku Anydoho to the late Professor Moss. That's so awesome. Kwesi Reynolds from Agbonado with this one, and also the Abba. Or say, when will minority leader stop his hypocritical behavior if he thinks that there is insecurity in the country under President Akufo-addo led MPP government, then he should blame his party chairman, Mr. Ofosu Ampofu. All right, 0240-550 or Obaswa 40 seconds. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Who did you Kasade free?
I feel you because I feel Kumaze.
Chumi deal.
Me chamo. Me juma pa moye. Area Koku. The dase pa ne. When you dia de boa.
Okay.
Na me can be via check. Area Koku asma all can. And I make can be say we are it to Ghana. So ya green day to me as a son be bien we bit my amana koso. First me ko Togo. Na me ba. Na me ban woni bibi Nigeria for na so mo maham ya foka na ya ba ne ba bedu ensuo no so na migration for ho na o ho be hwehwe ka ni mu na hu Nigeria for na cross back ram ye bedu ho a ye nia Ghana fo ndwama Nigeria for na wo ka ni mu asi na ekrom ho fo ndu moto gina ho afpiki wo mo do mo asa migration for no ho abba kufu fosu wenim ho ka ni duru ho a na asa be fa wo mo do ma ba won hu ni patuntum adwene won hu Ghana fo adwene.
Okay
ni pana o mo ha adwene na yen person be ba ha o ma BTI o ma ba na immigration fo be san o mo no yen nya do be fo no mo ba na mo ma si ayi o ma moto fo ma moto do ma twam ama ka na san immigration fo no ansa na o ba be pick wo mo wenim ho do ma ba akra.
All right.
So ya green we criminal ya be bien where be bit more.
All right, that's in your trim producer info Fred that's from Kumasi 0240 550899 0240 550899 Fafre for Benu na the phone segment no SC na ya sorry nkunu SC so 0240 550899 0240 550899 any rock Koku Anydoho and Edin Kuma. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Do you have your Kencity free?
Me the Charles free Ashama.
Charles into
Oh, yeah, me the Koku Asipa. So can you grow up like my bar? I mean, can you also? Bye.
Okay, that's it. All right, yeah, that's it. Say on so do the other. I mean, sure, also. That's it. Papa. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
But you didn't have your Kencity.
But maybe a good thing I can speak about it.
Okay.
And then this is really I feel with you, and then to me and on the wall, man. And so you say, oh, man,
okay.
Just said I do it to that's more people for now for more man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
that's it. Okay. FNC, everyone was say, I was good morning, Wahin and Koku. Frankly speaking, Koku should form a church because they always reference okay the scriptures in every platform. Okay, until Koku Anydoho and Alute should open or establish a church. Johnson and Nati, God bless you, Mr. Koku Anydoho, brilliantly. I say your party NDC doesn't need good ideas to develop, but you've spoken very well. This is democracy. God bless you, Koku Anydoho. Your answer. I say. Bobby Baini, Koku, you are right. Maturity leads to a sense of responsibility. Knowledge is essential. A very great discussion this morning. Usu Boatin Kwabena, brilliant program, excellent submission by Koku. Emmanuel Frimpong, Honorable Ken, Alote, and Koku should form one party and even the NDC. A lot of messages coming here. So finally, I don't know what to say.
For me, party, the Bubefu.
Okay, Mami acknowledge sponsors Franco Trading Enterprise, Funds Papa Fee, Omona de Funds Papa Abba Eboa, Samsung Joy Herbal Center, and the Vehicle 20, the Ultimate Immune System Booster, and Afe, Nataraj Product by JK Company Limited. Youth Seminar Nuso Baso, 22nd June, Ebebaso, NT Bacho, Shannon Sose, Saj Medin, Penifo P, Bebase, Beto Ira Koku Anydoho.